Adventure. Adventure.
Has anyone ever promised you something so big that you wondered how it could happen? Did you let yourself hope for it? Did you trust the person to keep the promise? Did you try to make it happen on your own?
Abraham lived many years ago. He and his wife were unable to have children. However, God promised them a son. God also promised them several other wonderful things. Abraham must have wondered how God's promises could happen.
Now use your imagination as we journey back through time to look at the story Abraham, Promise Kept. It comes from the Bible, Genesis chapters 12, 13, 15 through 18, and 21.
My name is Abraham. I am excited to share with you how God worked in my life. When I was 75 years old, I left my home and went to the land of Canaan. Let's see. 2 crates, a dozen wooden carts, a half a dozen livestock, several servants, my nephew Lot, and yes, you, my dearest, my beloved Sarah.
Oh, yes, dear. Please don't forget me.
Well, I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. You know, dear, I heard that when you reach the age of 75, the second thing to go is your short-term memory. And the first thing to go is, well, I forgot.
Oh, Abraham, you have everything.
Well then, onward to Canaan we go.
You know, dear, I know God is very important to you, as well as to me, but what did God tell you to do? Tell me again, please, dear. It helps with the move.
God said to me, "Leave your country, and I will make a great nation out of you. I will make you famous and a blessing to all."
Amazing.
Isn't it? God is so good. Look, Sarah, that's Canaan as far as the eye can see. God promised to give my family all the land we saw. He also said he would give me many descendants.
Now, dear, that's a little hard to swallow because we're both 10 years older than when we started to Canaan. And then there's that minor detail, dear. We don't have any children.
Sarah, my dear, I believe God, and I take him at his word. God made the promise to me, and I trust him.
Abraham, dear, having children at our age? Look, I'm not looking forward to those 2 a.m. feedings, and you think that the sheep smell bad, honey. Wait till you're changing a diaper in the middle of the night.
But Sarah...
I've got it. Listen, Hagar is a fine slave girl, and she's younger. Go have a child with her.
But Sarah,
no. Go now.
So I did as Sarah suggested, and a son was born. Ishmael was his name. But more about that later. Then, 13 years later, God told me something again.
Oh, God said what?
God said that we would have a son.
Abraham, I love God and I love you. But in case you haven't noticed lately, we're no spring chickens. I'm close to 90, dear, and you're almost 100. Picture the 2 of us attending a new parents' class. I mean, please.
Sarah, please stop laughing. Sarah, please stop.
Oh, look at him, Abraham. Isn't he beautiful? Let's name him Isaac.
Isaac? Why?
Oh, dear. Remember what it means?
Oh, yes. Isaac means laughter. Perfect. Oh, what joy God has done by giving us a son in our old age, just as he promised.
How long I have waited for you, little Isaac. But your daddy never stopped believing. I love you.
God kept assuring me that nothing was too hard for him. God kept his promise. After a while, Sarah wanted to throw out Hagar and Ishmael. She wanted Isaac to inherit everything we had. She didn't want Ishmael to inherit any of our things. This troubled me very much because Ishmael was my son too. But God said not to be troubled. His promise would come through the descendants of Isaac. He would also make the descendants of Ishmael into a great nation. God would do this because Ishmael too was my son. God was with Ishmael as he grew up. Ishmael lived in the desert, and he married a woman from Egypt. Well, God is amazing. I didn't always depend upon God, but I loved him dearly, and he never forgot his promise. He blessed me and made me a blessing to others.
Wow, that was awesome! Let's thank God for everything that he has done and for his great love for us. Pray with me. God, you assure me that nothing is too hard for you. Thank you that you keep your promises. You always take care of your people.
Genesis chapter 18, verse 14 says, "Is anything too hard for the Lord? At the appointed time, I will return to you, according to the time of life, in 1 year, and Sarah will have a son."
Oh, oh, oh. Help yourself to his love. Head into a new direction. Plug into the love connection. Who